Hello. I was just wondering if we could get past all these reflections. A lot of people, I'm still always and forever into search mode for many points made in the Bible by a lot of teachers who do not seem to understand where I get my understanding. Yes, I did have an NDE a while back, and it's shown me so many things that we have wrong in the dogma of religion. And so I have gone into other modes to try and search for the truth. Now, this is the book of Philip. Yes, it is Gnostic, but Philip knew Jesus, and it was canonized out of the Bible, the actual version you carry into your churches. I have one, and I have a Nag Hammadi as well. But when it comes to false preachers, false prophets, on sowing and reaping and the prosperity gospel, I want you to hear this.
Whoever sows in winter reaps in summer. Winter is the world, summer is the other aeon, the eternal realm. Let's sow in the world to reap in summer, and for this reason we should not pray in winter. From winter comes summer. If someone reaps in winter, the person will not really reap, but will pull out the young plants, and such do not produce a crop. That person's field is barren, not only now, but also on the Sabbath. Christ came.
Okay. Now, my reason for stopping it there is because it's going into another section of the actual book. Now, here's what I want to say. If winter is earth and the world, and summer is where we are in the eternal realm, that is after an NDE. I know that there is a heaven that exists. I know that there is a Jesus and a Christ who exists. I know that there is mercy. I know that there is divinity in everyone. That sowing and reaping is simply an illustration that has symbolism beyond it. It is not a farmer goes out and puts a seed in the ground. It is not that illustration. It is spiritual involvement. You cannot pull from the heavenlies the young plants in springtime for your winter. Earth is winter. It is the pain of the flesh. It is the circumstance of hardship. But we sit back and we do this law of manifestation, and that is altering our mind, altering our spirit to pull from the spirit. That is not what we are here to do. We are here to learn to love, recognize divinity in all things, not sow and reap into a religion with tithings. Tithing is Hebrew to Hebrew. That is convert. We always said when we were growing up that Pentecostals are actually, church is an oven where Pentecostals make more Pentecostals. It's the same thing for Hebrew makes more Hebrew. They are convert. But then you have a division. The convert who searches out for both father and mother, which is Christian, or the convert who settles in to the laws of that religion. That is the dogmas. Now, when we get into Christianity, we are taught that we must follow our Bible, but what we don't get taught or are not taught in the books is that to say you are a Christian is to borrow a term from the Holy Spirit. It borrows a term from the Spirit of God that is needing to be proved. He is truth, she is truth. She, Holy Spirit, is feminine. And truth is what you are to seek as a Christian. That is your purpose. Solve the mysteries and give the term back. Now they're all saying, oh, you are God. No, I am Christ-like. I am Christ-dumb whenever I have learned these mysteries. So I think we have to get our religion out of the mysticals and out of the the hands of the literalists and the scientists. I think we need to start recognizing the psychologists that are not in any kind of convert level. I like Jordan Peterson. He's very good. But I would prefer that we go more towards, because faith is an act of poor, okay? Faith is poor. Love is rich. If you start taking your sowing and your reaping that way, to have faith for everything, every act in the Bible, means you're thinking about it in a poor fashion. Where if you're thinking about it through love, you're looking at it in a rich fashion. So that is how you are actually made naked. You go naked before God. That means covered with the Word. Okay? Covered with the Word is nakedness in the Bible. Okay? You come naked. You come in naked, you exit naked, covered in the Word. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these things we are taught complete reversals because of a canonization and the establishment of a Roman citizen as the head of the churches. That is Catholicism, and that was Paul. Isn't it amazing? Someone who didn't really know Christ's purpose is the head of the church. Okay? And then we have prosperity gospels who are like how many generations away from the original meeting Christ face to face. Okay? And telling us what he taught them. They're wrong. Do not follow prosperity gospel. The sowing and the reaping was illustrational for how we work forward in, I'm going to call it the fishes and loaves, community. Love yourself and love others. That is fishes and loaves. It is not tithing. It is not showing your checkbook to belong to a dogmatic religion. Y'all take good care. See you later.